Starting at the normal time today.
Hey!
Nah, I'm good. Can I do anything? Of course not. Can I leave?
Hey!
Of course not.
Well then.
Go sleep. We're gonna be postponing the schedule change. Possibly indefinitely, possibly not. Have to wait and see. I'm working on it. We're gonna get there. In other news, oh no. How did you get my number? This freaking guy. Who does he think he is? Oop. What did Morgana say? Either way, it sounds like he has something important to say. Why not go and see what it is? Morgana's gonna go to Mementos. Morgana's not coming along. I'm a little suspicious. Oh, okay. No voice acting here. So, I've been working on, well, first order of business is a lot of my free time is going to go into D&D campaign that I'm working on. Starting up the engines for that one. Try to get it going forward, I guess. So, what I'm working on. And sadly, it's taking a lot of time. A lot of time. Although, granted, I don't have to put in all this time, but I like putting in time to these types of things. I want to go in with a bang, if you will. You know, I want... One of the greatest things about doing something like that is I can put in a lot of work now and be lazy later. That's just the bare bones of it. So, what I'm trying to do. Ran into a couple snags, but you know, we getting there. I probably need to alter my sleep schedule. I can put more time into it. I personally like getting between 8 and 10 hours of sleep every day. Sleep is wonderful. I recommend sleep. Oh. And Twitch is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Twitch Presents channel. So, you know, I got that playing over here. Got to swap to it. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Is this, I was about to say, is this comic gonna go away, man? I remember watching Yu-Gi-Oh! A long time ago. Back in high school. This is when, well, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out during my high school start. Oh, I didn't, oh. Dang it. I need to approach these conversations differently. I forget that you can get, you know, like, whatever, the little note progression things with them. But anyways, back in high school, you know, I played Magic the Gathering. One of the greatest card games that there is. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Came around. And, you know, it it actually intrigued a lot of us. It seemed weird, but you know, there was plenty of us that actually liked the show for what it was, and you know, it got us intrigued. But see, a lot of us played Magic the Gathering in the library, and Yu-Gi-Oh came around. It attracted a whole new crowd of people. Those people weren't very quiet. They got us kicked out. It wasn't Magic's fault. And then all card games was banned. It wasn't Magic's fault.
Right.
We'll now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. Give you more information on your targets. Alright. Well, I guess he's not going to join my squad. A little disappointing. Oh yeah, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! On Twitch presents, they're having an adpocalypse going on. A lot of people are not happy about it. It's like 2-minute ads after every, you know, fade to black transition, and there's a lot of those. I think the ad breaks probably make up more than 30% of the actual episode. Kind of crazy. And it's evening already? There is no way that we spent the whole day with that sucker. It is Sunday. There ain't no school on Sunday. That's just messed up. Let's see. I need to... Raining.
Now listen up.
I need to get my intelligence up.
You got that?
How do I get my intelligence up? We also need to go to the washing machine. Using the laundromat will cause time to pass, but you will be able to clean dirty equipment you found. Each cycle costs 4 items can be washed in a cycle, but items you receive is up to luck. Be sure to use the laundromat when you find dirty equipment. Hold on.
Come on.
We're gonna do that in a second. We need to buy plant food. I believe this guy sells it.
How can I help you?
Doesn't sell it. Where do I get plant food? I don't know where to get the plant food from anymore. Oh well, I guess that plant's gonna die. That's the baths.
Oh.
Fun. Let me see. This tutorial. Daily life. Bathhouse. Thursdays. You know, we're getting close to the whatchamacallit. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, movie? Batting cages? Our guts are up. We could probably do another trial. Do a clinical trial.
I apologize.
Should be able to handle that medicine. Want to do a clinical trial?
I apologize.
Oh. Oh, fine. Let's see. What else can I do? Hey, young bunny. If only Catherine were so interacting. I'm not sure what you mean. Catherine the game? I don't have too much experience with that game. Let's see. That's that place. There's the arcade, there's the fitness area. I think I'm looking for the diner. That place. I think, yep, here it is. Do it. That quick travel. I was gonna say, there's a lot of people up in here. Sure. Get the kindness up.
Nice.
Grab. Am I not gonna get knowledge as well?
All right.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah. Finally got that level 2.
All right.
Should be able to pass that that midterm exam perfectly. Assuming I need knowledge for that, but you know, you would think that you need knowledge to pass that. Now that I have that, I can start working on the relationships of all the other people. And I still don't get no seat.
What?
Come on, man. Gotta be looking a little bit harder. I think I might see one like a little bit back there. Spectacled office worker. Pollen allergies are pretty terrible. I might have had allergies. I already said this, but I might have had allergies a little while ago. It's going downhill. Speaking of it going downhill, it is getting hot lately.
Seems pretty
According to
rough.
the news, it's gonna do a steady decline in temperature over the weekend, which is greatly appreciated. But it's burning up. It was like 95 in here. Probably a little cooler than that right now. My room likes to keep heat in it, not push it out. All that wonderful insulation. What's up?
Right.
I guess I need to talk to Mishima to get some more targets. That's what they call them. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention to that. Busy talking about other stuff. And of course he got fired. Are they going to show that fan site meter every time? This school is ridiculous. And I cannot make this go any faster. Oh, no pop quiz today? Pollen warning. Dude, man, everybody and their mama's talking about him. We're on Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Pegasus versus Kaiba. Are you sure about that? And you shouldn't. Absolutely. Although, you know, we originally set out to kill the guy, and he survived, so there is that.
Now then.
Here we go. Man, how does this guy know? We haven't admitted anything to him except for right there when I was at Piece of Cake. Daisuke Takanashi.
Okay.
Make sure nobody has a name, even though it's a full-on record in the texting files and cell phone files. Police can pull up all that. Alright, so that means we need to go into... what's it called? Mementos. There we go.
Let's go.
I'm not actually the biggest fan of Mementos. Not yet.
All right.
Maybe it'll get better. I still think it's kind of ridiculous that Morgana can just change into a van. New category is now available at the hideout. Check your information on the target by selecting View Requests at the hideout or by pressing triangle button to view requests in the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you begin by selecting Explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Well, we can view the request.
Well then.
What?
Oh,
I didn't send one last time.
What?
I feel like the calling card, you know, at least gets our name out there, though. I'm guessing you can't co-stream. the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I'm pretty sure you can't. Because nobody is in fact doing that. What I can see.
Listen up.
Arrogant brown-haired bully.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Hopefully the monsters are gonna be around my level this time. I was fighting level 2s and level 10s. Very all over the place. Let me see. It's after school right now. If I go into Mementos, it'll be nighttime. Can I go into Mementos at night?
Huh?
I'd like to do something first. Don't know what. Highway? Courtyard? This is telling me that there's something to do here, so let's go to the classroom first. No Anne in here. Oh, we could do the clinical trials. Maybe.
Yo. Hey.
Hey, that was weird. About the slime. I'm gonna do the clinical trial real quick.
Come on.
Hold on, man. I think she's over here. Clinic. Oh yeah, and then the bathhouse. Something happens with the bathhouse as well on Mondays. That I forgot. Get charm. Maybe we'll do this, and then at nighttime, maybe we can take the bath.
So annoying.
That clinical trial. Hang out.
Please head to the exam room.
It'd be kind of cool if she joined my squad. She can poke people with needles and throw pills at them, like Dr. Mario. Alright, are we gonna die from this one? I wonder how far this is supposed to go.
What?
You got that warrant, man? I'd like to know what's going on here too. I don't even know what's going on. You don't seem to be sick. You know, you can be sick without looking to be sick. I have a bad heart. Hey. I need to remember that I need to get on their good side by choosing options that they would like while I'm spending time with them. I need to be nice, not be silly. Talk about the harassment. How do you know about that?
By the way,
Gonna create a clone. Do I get a level up?
All right.
I don't get anything for it though, which is disappointing. Oh, what a scary dogger. Could you imagine having a doctor like that?
All right.
take care.
Alrighty, please be like afternoon. Even though it's not going to be, it's evening, of course. Should have known.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, hold on a second. I want to save. Oh, damn it. Like, there's all these transitions absolutely necessary. Who is this? It was on the 9th? Oh, that was today. I still think it's weird that they call it English. It's really weird. I don't really care about Anne. I mean, I'm just gonna swap her out with the next party member, most likely. But maybe she'll get me some. I mean, I can still get more experience for whatchamacallit. So I need to get on a good side. So I'm starting to understand it. Yeah. Have we gone over why Morgana calls Anne Lady Anne? Whoa. Okay. Free into knowledge. I keep calling it intelligence.
That's not it.
Hey.
Let's get back.
I wish they'd tell me what those pollen warnings supposed to be. I guess maybe there is a good thing about interacting with all the people. Oh, here we go. Can you get out of my face?
That reminds me.
We're in the same class.
Oh.
What? Is there any such thing as privacy? Well, with the morning, we'd have pop quiz. Remember to me.
Ahem.
Tomorrow?
Well, shall we begin? Do you know the answer?
Who do you think is the origin of the term magistrate's patronage? I don't know. I mean, this is just gonna be a random choice. Because I don't know who any of these people are. Well, if we use these typical multiple choice techniques we use in school, where two of the answers have similar appearance to them, you know, like both of these have no, this one doesn't. So clearly, that means that it's one of these two. Now, the first choice would be the obvious one, because that's the one that our cursor hovers over. So I'm going to choose the middle one. Choose answer B. And I'm going to network this. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
This is it.
Correct.
Patented multiple choice techniques right there. That's how you do it. That's how you break down the options for tests in multiple choice. You look for patterns and then you guess. Sometimes you skip step one. Oh my goodness. For the most part, I got really lucky. But I mean, I'm really smart, just like all these people have been saying.
Nice going.
Yeah. Now I get to ask, when am I eventually going to get knowledge 3?
All right.
Wonder what the max knowledge was. I wasn't paying attention to that grid. Looks like 4 or 5. If it's any indication of how long it took me to get knowledge 2, it's going to take a really long time to get knowledge 3, 4, or 5.
What are your thoughts?
I think I'm pretty good on the last minute studying.
There's way too much pollen in the air.
What do I want to do today? Can I look at my... how do I look at my, like, stat grid thing? Social stats, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 ranks. Doesn't look like I can actually change anything or see where they go. I've done a little bit of work in proficiency. Let's start working on proficiency. The question is, what give us proficiency? I know we can make lockpicks for proficiency. Could read a book. Bathhouse. Farm. Mat. Part-time jobs. Sneeze. I actually don't know how to raise my proficiency. Oh. I'm doing all these transitions. We can try going to the library. You mean you could read a book? That's a knowledge. That's
Hey,
not really what I'm looking for here. I guess we can hang out with Alright, man. Let's train or whatever you want me to. Oh.
Yo. Hey.
How does hang?
Wanna get going?
Back to your spot. Looks a little bit different. Hey! Oh.
See ya.
That was great. I didn't have to talk to him or anything. I just got three things. 3 notes. Perfect.
Ah, you're back.
Sure. Study with him too. Doesn't hurt to get some intelligence or keep calling it some knowledge, and maybe if I'm lucky, the knowledge I'll get 3. We're starting over. Oh, I didn't get any whatchamacallit, but I got 3 knowledge, so
All right.
that's nice. Oh, I can still see the cat's tail. Can you see it? Right on the briefcase? I see it. Oh, we got 2. Level up.
Wanna head back?
Level up. Nope. Alright. Alright, exam day. I have knowledge level 2. I'm somewhat confident this is the most you could possibly get is knowledge level 2. We'll see. Alright. I'll fast forward through this just a little bit. All that is mostly unimportant. They were talking about Kamoshida still.
Well, shall we begin?
First day of exams. Ooh, and it's raining too. Alrighty, although the line connects A to C, looks like it leads to B instead. What is this phenomenon called? An optical illusion. Ooh, I actually can't cheat on this by going to the Thieves Network or whatever.
ooh, we can do this.
Alright, what is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? Has to be visual information. The brain. A first choice is what I'm leaning towards the most. Visual acuity is like how well you see, which is kind of irrelevant here. How accurate the printout is, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem pertinent at all. So I'm gonna go with 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ahem.
Aced biology. What else are you gonna give me? Are we skipping the day already? Yo! I have things to do. I could be studying and stuff. Do this to me? Uh-oh.
Let's get started.
Alright, which of the following expressions came from the name of the position that whatever. Magistrate's patronage. We just got that one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Or we just had that question, so. What is the origin of the English word talent? This one I don't quite know. I don't actually know this one. I am leaning towards a sum of currency. Because I think I remember that there was some sort of question where talent is the is short for like the Latin word something else what had to do with currency. So I'm gonna go with this one.
Ooh,
Yes.
we can do this.
I'm doing pretty good right now. Doing pretty good. Oh man, people losing faith in Phantom Thieves right now.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Right. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from? Dang, man. This one is tough because evil is born from all of these. I'm going to exclude curiosity. I think ignorance is the biggest one. Huh. I don't remember this question in the slightest. But I'm definitely leaning more towards ignorance and desire. The want to desire things can cause, well, I mean, all of this can cause. Is it really ignorance though? You think of all the classic villains. Is it their lack of knowing something that drives them to be evil? Not really. It means that their want of something is what drives them towards it. Curiosity to learn more, I mean, that's applicable. I think I'm gonna lock in desire.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan? No. This one was not 2, not 47. This was like one of the first questions that we got. And I think it was 4.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright, so I missed one. Let's see what the Socrates answer was. Maybe I should have looked it up. Socrates, is born from Apparently it's ignorance. Dang it. Oh, man. That is the one that I was so dead set on, too. And then I changed my whole way of thinking. Life is hard. I think evil is born from all of those things, but it's what Socrates thinks. How manly. Nah, man, I didn't get to do anything.
What was that?
Man, delivering the savage lines. What's wrong? Bet you that council president is following her. You seem just like the type of person to do that.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Karate chop.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Okay. I appreciate the anime. Boy.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Creepy.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Okay, that was strange. But I suppose that's supposed to be a lead to that other guy that was supposed to be after Dune.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
Am I still gonna play dumb with her? Seems like she knows, but she doesn't know. I'll throw her this bone.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
Tell you what I want. It's all gonna be falsehoods and elaborations. This guy again, we already had his test.
Yep.
I only missed one question. And I probably should have got that question correct. But, you know, I'm terrible.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm not worried about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
So, can we stop trying to spend my money? You know, like spend your own money on this food. My goodness. I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Let's do it.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay, can we go to Mementos today? Lux?
Okay.
Nothing happened today. Like literally nothing happened today. Nakanohara. Nice catch.
Hey!
Ooh. Freaking game.
Hey! Oh!
Hold on. Before we get into all that, let's save. There is temptation to reload the save so that I can get the Socrates question right. But I won't do that. I live with my my choices, even if it is regrettable. Hey, we're getting a little bit of support back. Maybe no, maybe kind of. It's going up and down. You know, those things are great and all, but they're just kind of, you know, wasting my time.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home? I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Yusuke...
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
I wonder if it's intentional that Yusuke is... I guess they're trying to portray him as more feminine. You know, he's got the pink shirt. He kind of had like a feminine stance. He's got the, you know, the tight pants or whatever. What about Anne?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
We haven't found anything about the guy, so I don't know.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Can I get the day, please? I mean, it's raining.
Okay.
It was raining. Could have done something in the... Sunday.
Well then.
Protein. Four bags of protein. It's really expensive. I don't need this. Of course not. Don't let me do anything that I want to do in this game. Pop quiz?
Oh, yes. Here's a question.
You know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? I don't think Picasso is... I'm actually gonna go with Picasso. Van Gogh, I think, is much older. Wasn't he 19th century or earlier? No, I'm wrong. The worst part about this is I was gonna say that Picasso is fairly recent, so he can't possibly be the answer to this question. Madarame is a character in this game, so it can't be possibly be that. So it has to be Van Gogh. But then I started questioning myself and my intelligence of what actually is the 20th century. So I kind of psyched myself out right there.
Oh, not bad.
18 billion yen. Man, if only I got 100% on the exams, though. Pretty disappointing.
All right.
Man, I wish I had millions of dollars. Can I go into mementos, please? Like, I'm getting robbed right now.
Come on.
Can I at least read a book? Can you guys go sit somewhere else so I can actually do something productive?
No! Hey!
Stuffed animal.
Hey!
I'll press gently. Get out of here, stupid kid. You just hate when that happens, when some random kid just walks up to you and starts bothering you. Get out of here, man.
Yeah! For real?
Okay, let's get going.
Let's go. Let's go. Who you sell? Kitagawa. That's the access way. That's not where we want to go. I kind of smell something burning. Hold on a second. Alright, it's something outside. Not my house. Not my machinery. Central Street. Where? Oh, this is probably Central. Ah.
Wait.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Thank you for that scene. Absolute unimportance.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
House looks toe up.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the Metanav?
Oh.
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
No.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Don't want to go into a palace right now. Can I just go into Mementos? My goodness. Getting ridiculous.
Hey, wait!
Come on.
Hey.
What?
Pretty crazy.
Hey.
No. I want to go into Mementos. Man, get that stuff out of here, man.
It's so extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Absolutely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Now, are we gonna have to wait in line? I ain't got time for all that.
Yes!
Read my mind.
Let's do it.
I can save out here. You know what that means? Before we delve too far into this dungeon, I'm gonna end it here for today. Tomorrow, we are gonna continue. And we're gonna go into this dungeon, we're gonna get some personas, we're gonna get some levels up. As a matter of fact, I can't press the thing to uncover what most people have been doing this day. But anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, 5:30 PST, with some more video games. More than likely, Persona 5. We only have a couple more days for this game before we transition off of it into Mario Odyssey. Regrettably, I did not get Mario Odyssey for digital download, so that means I have to wait for it to come in the mail. But by the time 5:30 PST comes around, I should have it, and then I can begin. Actually, there won't be any installation process, so I could just put it in and go. So yeah, Mario Odyssey on Friday. We're gonna continue with Persona 5 most likely for the rest of this week up until Friday. So basically Wednesday, Thursday. And yeah, we'll have to revisit this on Friday, but there may be a possibility of doing some weekend streams as well for Mario Odyssey. I imagine it's going to be a big game, but then again, it also still has to last until December 1st. Xenoblade Chronicles comes out. So we'll keep an eye on this, but thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow, 5:30 PST. Some more video games. Peace.